Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today the topic of video is Kreb cycle. Let's start the topic. Before the Kreb cycle discussion, the two molecules of pyruvic acid is in glycolysis do not enter in the Kreb cycle directly. The cycle is also known as citric acid cycle because intermediate products is citric acid at early stage. Occurrence: it takes place in the matrix of mitochondria. It requires oxygen. Now, entry of pyruvate into mitochondria. How is it possible? The pyruvic acid enters into mitochondria and change into acetic acid in the pyruvate products, and pyruvate produced in the cytosol enter through a semi-permeable or impermeable membrane of mitochondria with the help of translocator that catalyzed the exchange of pyruvate and hydroxyl across the inner membrane. Discovery: Kreb cycle is discovered by English biochemist Sir Hans Kreb. Formation of acetyl-CoA. The acetic acid unite with the CoA formation and forming acetyl-CoA complex. During this process, 2 carbon dioxide and NADH2 is generated. The acetyl-CoA enter into the mitochondria. Here is pathway of Kreb cycle. The first step, which involves pyruvate react with the thymine pyrophosphate to form acetaldehyde. TPP complex is formed and CO2 is related. ATTP complex reaction with the alpha lopic acid to form acetyl lopic acid. Third option, acetyl lopic acid reacts with the CoA to form acetyl CoA. During this reaction, lopic acid is reduced and released and form alpha lopic acid and NADH plus change into NADH2. Acetyl CoA is the form and digit of the Kreb cycle in the following pathway. Acetyl-CoA reacts with the oxaloacetic acid to form citric acid. In these reactions, CoA is released. During this process, hydrogen reacts with oxygen and water is used. The citric acid lost water and change into cis-asconic acid. Cis-asconic acid change into isocitric acid and water is used by the help of acinoids and aconiatase. Isocitric acid is produced oxalic succinic acid by the libration of hydrogen ion and combined with the NAD to form NADH2. Oxalic succinic acid is changed into alpha ketoglutaric acid with the help of carboxylase and carbon dioxide is released. Alpha ketoglutaric acid is further released carbon dioxide in the presence of CoA to form succinyl CoA, and 2 hydrogen also liberate and combine with the NAD to form NADH2. From succinyl CoA is released to form succinic acid. In this stage, ATP is formed by phosphorylation of ADP. Succinic acid change into fumaric acid. FAD is used for oxidation and to receive 2 hydrogen atoms from succinic acid, and FAD is changed into FADH2. Fumaric acid is changed into malic acid by the release of water. Malic acid is changed into oxalic acetic acid by the release of 2 hydrogen ions and combined with NAD to form NADH2. The oxaloacetic acid again pick up another acetyl CoA enzyme and Kreb cycle then starts one again. That's why the cycle is repeated again and again. The next video topic is electron transport chain. So please must watch the next video. Thank you.